Alright, hello and welcome everyone to this playthrough of Elden Ring. I am going to be playing this, mostly blind, which is a fairly obvious statement since the game just came out. I've been playing Souls since basically Dark Souls, the first one. I have not played any of the Demon Souls games. Let's get this started. Okay, so I'm probably going to go with Vagabond, but we'll just look at the other ones. We have Warrior here, which is the Dex one. Where's the show status button? We have Hero. I've already started a playthrough as Hero, and I'll probably play it off and on the side. Bandit, which is your Dex build. Astrologer for sorceries. Prophet for faith. Seems like a mix of strength and dexterity. The Samurai. The Prisoner. The Confessor, which also is interesting to me. And the Wretch, which in previous game was known as the Deprived. Starts at level 1, has a 10 in everything. Seems like it's more stat efficient, like it just has better stats if you total up the numbers. By the time the Wretch gets to level 10, they'll have more numbers to their level than anybody else, but they start off with nothing to compensate. That is interesting. So they level up fairly quickly. And it might be best to start as the Wretch from a practicality standpoint, late game benefit, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start with the Vagabond. I plan on making this a polearm build. Start with type Alpha, because I am an Alpha. Let's name this guy, for now, Sir Griswold. Yes, that seems good. We'll make him a mature age, Origins Vagabond, Keepsake. So we can get this thing. We're going to get the Stone Sword keys. This unlocks an optional dungeon very early in the game. And we'll choose our base body, Truth Seeker, Aristocrat. Perhaps we might start with Aristocrat. Loner, Northerner, Seafarer, Breedlander, so if you want to be a samurai, this is the one to pick. Draconian, Nightfolk, and Newman. Okay, we'll start with an Aristocrat for the base, and then we will make him slightly less pale. Yeah, that's more normal skin tone. Yeah, I'm not going to get all that detailed. We will not spend a lot of time. In fact, I may just edit this out. Going to have a strong... Oh my god! They really actually did much better with this editor. Facial aesthetic. Let's keep it there. Hair. Gotta fix that hair. Let's go with... I think we could start here and move on from there. I want to gradually... Yep, that looks good. I want to at least have short hair so I can see what I'm doing with the face, which I believe it cuts it out. I'm not going to go with a huge beard, perhaps a mustache, or we just may make him clean shaven. You know, if we're going to go into effort in designing the face, we might as well keep the chin clean shaven. We'll just edit that part out. Skin features, pores open or closed. I really don't see a difference between those. Okay, I see. I think I see. It's on the forehead a little bit. We'll keep it halfway. Skin luster, fine. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to mess with the dark circles. Let's go back up to eyebrows. No, hair. Let's look at the other hairstyles. I'm not really interested in most of these. Probably keep it short. But just to show them off. There they are. Yep, we'll go with that. Simple, fairly clean. I like it. Let's see. Eyes. I always make my character's eyes blue, after mine own. Just need to fix that chin. Where do you fix that? Face structure. There we are. Chin. That's much better. That's less outlandish. Perhaps the problem is the lips. So where are those lips? Can I make them further out? There we go. Convex or concave. That doesn't really affect what I was looking for. That's a good expression. We'll go with that. He can have a sad face. I do not know how to make a mouth protrusion. There we go. That's a little bit better. He's got such a giant nose though. What the heck is occlusion? Okay, I'm beginning to understand. So we'll turn that down a little bit. Mouth slant. Mouth width. It was fine where it was. Chin distance. We'll keep it like there. I gotta get with that nose is killing me, man. It's so huge. Okay, much better. That's a much more normal size. Look, he looks like average Joe man. I want average Joe man. In fact, I think I'm gonna go with this. I kind of want to make my own face, but that would take too much time. I'd have to start staring at a mirror. And I have no artistic talent, and that would be difficult. So we'll just go with this. You know what? We may actually go with some facial hair. And let's at least look at the types of eyebrows. Don't want bushy eyebrows? Not those kind. Yep, that works. Alright, eyelashes, eyes, skin features, pores, okay, we already covered that. Cosmetics, eyeliner, lipstick, no. Alright, I'm good with all of that. Tattoos, gonna give him a nice scar. But we will not. I will keep him Mr. Plain. That face is fine. Now the question is, do we want a beard? And the only beard worth having seems to be this one. That is a pretty good beard. And I know we, from talking to friends who have played through, that you can change your appearance later. You know what? Let's give him a nice mustache. That way we can still see the chin and he's got some hair on his face. The alter body, let's turn that up a little bit. Let's make that muscular. Okay, good. He's a little wrinkly. Every time you pick matured, the guy's wrinkly. In fact, let's go back to young and see how that changes things. Yeah, let's stick with young. Alter body, chest, abdomen. Okay, that's fine. Middle of the road. Arms. Let's give him some large arms. Legs. Make them a little thicker. Body hair. The thing I could never grow. Body hair color is good. Musculature is good. Head I'm not going to mess with. Actually, just for funsies. How do I... Can I switch view? Aha! Oh, you can even put armor on him. I'm not going to mess with the head too much. Alright, alter face and hair. I think we are set on that. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm pretty happy with this character. He is very ordinary. I want to fix that chin a little bit. Depth. Size. I hate the shadow under the chin, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Wait a minute. Oh. What do we have here? More jaw options? Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't even know if I changed much of anything significant, but we will call it. I'll save this in case I ever decide I want to scrap it. We gotta do the voice. I think this is the one I like. Very appropriate that all the voices are pain, because there will be a lot of that. Okay, we're gonna save it once more. And... oh, away we go. I think I am happy with the name Sir Griswold. Sir Griswold... Barthol... oh, not enough characters. Okay, Sir Griswold it is. Should be a cutscene, right? There it is.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright, we're in. Am I actually recording? Yep, still recording. So, since I have a pre-order copy, we get the ring. And let's see, which one of these is my least favorite? Don't really care for that one. That one's fine, that one's fine, that one's okay. Definitely prefer this over Jump for Joy. Never liked Jump for Joy. So let's take that and replace it with the ring. Very good. So, first impression off of those... Oh, I'm fat rolling. Oh, no. First impression off of that cutscene. It seems like it was unfinished. If you played Dark Souls 1, if you've played Dark Souls 2, you will know that there have been gorgeous cinematic cutscenes as introductions. And that was more like a storyboard. First off, Elden Ring. Okay, very good. And... I wonder if they ran out of budget for that or something. That is the least good I've ever seen an intro for a Souls game. And here we have the tarnished Wizen's finger. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. What's this over here? Well, I don't know why you wouldn't expect Elden Ring. You bought it. So... I've already played through this up to, let's see, until Melina on an alternate character. So this isn't entirely blind, at least not yet. Some gorgeous scenery. So here we are on the high wall of Lothric. We've already got people jumping off to their deaths. So looking around here, it's really too smoky to see. No idea where I am. Got some, okay. Interesting architecture here. So, oh yeah, this guy starts off with 2 weapons, right? So I start off with, oh, whoopsie. So I start off with a Halberd. Okay, what's the L2 do? Okay, it's got the stab. In fact, let me open this. Okay, yes, I know how to play the game. Or not. Okay, so let's see. So the Halberd. Maybe I have to open up inventory to see it. Oh, I never read the description for this. A sword-shaped stone key. Breaks the seal of imps statues, but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once as an item. Think well before using one. Well, I don't know what else I'm going to use it for. Alright, so let's see. Square off. The skill starts with the sword held level. Follow up with a normal attack to slash upwards to the enemy's guard, or a strong attack to perform a running thrust. Okay, so that was basically it from the frickin' Dark Souls 3. And this one, swept at groups, taking advantage of its great reach and clean blade, a versatile weapon for any situation. Its skill is charge forward with the armament to hit, carrying the momentum to a thrust, hold to cover a greater distance. Okay, so I don't care much for the Halberd right now. That is the Dark Souls 3 heavy. That's the Dark Souls R1. Please don't have the stupid spin. Oh, fantastic. Okay, if I charge it up all the way, that's when it does it. But if I just want to use it as a regular axe, I can. That's a huge improvement. I hate the big spin, and I may never use it. It's probably good to use it though. Power attacks help break guard. The door is blocked shut. That's how you know you're playing a Souls game. Perhaps there's a secret here. Or perhaps not. Nothing behind the bookcases. Does not look like I can get there yet. I will have to come back here later. If I take off the helmet... Ooh, now I can fast roll. We may or may not eventually write a message. What do I lose the least? We'll take off the gauntlets. Nope, it has to be the helmet. Okay. Oh, so we're right next to the Erd tree. So apparently you revive from being dead, which makes me wonder what your character was doing here. I mean, I suppose you just look at his background. It pretty much tells you. This is not a bridge. So, parry with the shield. Okay. It's going to take me a little bit of use to weapon switching, because in this game you hold the Y button and press LB or RB to choose your two-hander. Offer, rump, and then be wary of fingers. Oh, I see what he's doing there. And I believe, here we are, our first boss. Okay, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
And now they give us the healing item now that we've died. Neat. So I don't see any hole through which we were tossed. So we have... I'm gonna put my helmet back on. Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. We're going to skip that for now. So I am about to do something perhaps inadvisable. And I'm going to go to this optional dungeon here. It's experiencing some stuttering. I had heard that that was a problem on PC. And what is the absorption on my shield? It looks like... oh, 100. Maybe I should have used that against that boss. Could have been helpful. And our first sight of grace. We'll rest here briefly. We don't have any spells. Yeah, we can't really do anything here. I will use the sword key. And we'll go to the first dungeon. This is an optional dungeon. You can't even access it if you do not start with the stone sword key. I have chosen to do so because I did it on the last one and I like the challenge. Oh. That's coming back. Keep pressing A to confirm and switch. Have I made a mistake? Nope, we're good. Oh, wow. That broke his guard really quick, his posture. So, for those of you who have played Sekiro, this game operates off of a similar poise system. Opponents have a posture, I think it's called stance in this... oh, hold on. That ghost mess... stop kicking me! So, because I was hitting him with a heavy attack repeatedly, he was constantly, or eventually his stance broke. In Sekiro it was called posture, in this game it's called stance, I think? One of these ghosts popped out of where the enemies were and it totally threw me off. So this is actually the correct message. After having done this, this thing will stop right there and it'll basically trap you in. So you have to wait for it to come back because you don't have enough time to go that way, it will kill you. And you have to come back this way. And this little way here is where you go down. And the game is very generous with the fall damage, considering that there's so much more verticality. Oh, hold on. Grab that. How much time do I have? Looks like plenty. Up brings you to an item. And we'll go ahead and get it because I want it. We're going to run past all of these enemies and let... oh wow, he's got an Art of War. An Ash of War. We're gonna hope that Spike Trap comes back. We're gonna fight a little bit. Where is that thing? Oh, I didn't expect that. I am proceeding very cautiously. Ow! Ooh. I am waiting for that trap to come back. I think I hear it. I would like for it to come back. It does not seem to be. So, we're gonna hurry up and grab whatever item is here. And then we're gonna run away. And hopefully I can get the trap to finish him. Am I dead? No, okay, I'm fine. Get the easy backstab, and then we switch to this. Oh wow, he just tanked that. Okay, cool. Alright, I got an idea. Rather than fight him head on, we're just going to let this do the job. Lucky! I am very lucky there. Ooh, the Dragon Communion Seal. I did not get that the first time. He killed me. What is the Dragon Communion Seal? Boost Dragon Communion incantations. Formless Drake Blood Seal with the Dragon Communion crest. Enhances Dragon communication. Communion incantations. The sacrificial devouring of the heart gives power. Indeed, Dragon Communion is too primal in nature for the term incantation to be appropriate. This seal scales incantations with one's arcane attribute, which is this game's luck stat. No skill. This armament has no skill. If the armament is in the other hand has skill, that skill will be used instead. So this is actually a weapon? Oh, it's a ranged weapon and catalyst. Okay, so it's a catalyst. I would very much to go back to the Sign of Grace without dying, but it doesn't appear to be an option. Every Souls game you start with... Wait a minute, can I just warp? That's a thing you can do, right? Hold on. That is nice. The axe for the hero does not do that. Seems that the Halberd has a lot of posture damage. Can I make that? No. Ooh, I can't make that either. Alright, so I am trapped. Let's see if it will let me travel. Very good. Alright, am I full health? Am I full... Okay. It restocked everything. What is this? Cooperative Multiplayer. Use the tarnished, furled finger to write a gold summon sign. Cooperative Multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You would take the role of an ally, Furled Finger, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. And your compass tells you the location of the host. And it also points out that you have a compass, which is more direction than any other Souls game has ever given you. Wonder, if I remove the sword, am I still fat rolling? Yes, I am. So if I get rid of the shield, that does it. So let's try that. I plan to main a pole arm for this file. Pole arms historically have been one of the best weapons of war. And so I'd like to play it with that. I'll probably scale a little bit into Faith as well, just because the spells are too interesting, and sorcery is cringe. Hello there. Ah, the weakness. So he sidestepped, and that is... Oh, I don't know if I can make that. That is how you deal with thrusting weapons. You simply sidestep them. Or... you can miss. Alright. I believe I will choose to drop down here as soon as this thing goes up. And either it takes so long to come back that it loses you, or it's just very slow to catch up. Either way, we'll go on down to the bottom of this dungeon. Okay, I can hear it coming, so it is approaching faster than I thought it would, but I have plenty of time, so I'll go down here and carry on. And I believe in this game, sprinting is infinite. We are not going to stop to fight this, because it is a bit much. Oh wow, that reached me? Okay. I'm liking the thrusting weapon less. And where were you? I needed you like 10 seconds ago. So let's do that. Yes, I know how a Souls game works. If you do not know, dying drops your stuff. Drops all the money you have. Alright, with sword and shield I'm able to medium roll. So let's do that for a little bit. The attacks feel very good in this game. I may have made a mistake and now I might be dead. Yes, I do believe. Oh! 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 Am I the luckiest man alive? Not for long if I don't hurry. Alright, we're good. Oh, that was lucky. So now we will drop down here. Carry on. Can I make it? Oh, wow. Okay, it turned around. That is not what I expected to happen. Okay, I need a space to squeeze in. Holy crap! Well, there goes all the runes I had down there, which was like 500. That is very obnoxious. So I think I'm just going to edit the part where I run back. You know, it occurs to me, there's a statue of America down at the bottom of these ramps. And if I had made it there, I would not have had to run all the way back. That is sooner than normal. Now, I believe I'm dead again. Yes, I am dead. This is getting frustrating. Okay, we're good. I was really hoping that would happen. Stop it! Ah! I don't. Oh my god! Okay, after an embarrassing long time, I have finally made it. And we're going to go through this fog gate. To the first boss of the game, albeit an optional one, the ulcerated tree spirit. Ah, blocking is good for something. I would actually like to switch to the Halberd. You can actually jump that move and hit it with a charge R2 if your weapon isn't extremely tiny. When it's swinging with its arms, you typically want to swing about once or twice, and then when you take a hit, heal, and get hit by the bite, and then die. It's waiting on me. Okay, well this is fine. Not what I wanted, but this gives me an opportunity to switch. Let's get rid of that. I don't intend on using it. Make sure I can actually build medium roll. Very good. Do not intend to be blocking too much. Most of this is going to be focused on dodging. His moveset is not very difficult. You just got to know where to stand. Okay, I thought I'd dodge that, and never mind. That moveset, that part right there is what trips me up the most, is the swipe followed by the tail swipe. Oh, and I think I just lost all the souls I had on the way coming down here. That's fine. It's fine. There's going to be many more of these, most likely. That move is actually very forgiving. I've dodged it many times simply by moving left or right, and I'm out of stamina. Time to move close. So actually, when it does that head slam, you want to move to its left side, because on top of its head is a weak point, which will allow you to do about 50% more damage. This thing is a bit slower than the axe, so I can't actually swing there. I should not have gotten hit by that. It's going to take a little getting used to with the new moveset. I could go with the faster weapon, but I want to use a polearm, so it's good for me to get used to the moveset. This move is only dangerous on that part, and it's fairly easy to dodge. And then he does a fire breath. Okay, I totally dodged that. Swing once. Heal. That move is often avoided just by walking close. What I would like to do is get good at jumping over the tail. What is this? Oh, okay. That's his multi-hit charge move. As long as you're close, that move's not really much of a threat. Swing through that. I don't think I have enough time for another swing. I did. You can dodge this either by getting very close to his body or rolling through it, and I've staggered him, so we're going to go over here. I would very much like to see... Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Okay, he's not doing it yet. Normally, whenever I get him to that point, he explodes. Okay, that's the fire breath. I'm expecting him to go all golden here soon. There it is. So that move, if you're not ready for it, will almost certainly hit you. Let's jump and hit the charge R2, which will get more posture damage. There's the multi-hit charge move. Fairly easy to dodge. Get him to strike. And the fire move allows us to get multiple R1s in. If you can manage with whatever weapon you're using to hit an R2, you'll get more posture damage. R2s do a lot. But don't get hit for it. Obviously, this boss kills you in 2 hits. And the Halberd seems to have a lot of posture damage. Got it. So that was an R2 right there that got that. Boss is halfway dealt with. I just gotta be careful. At some point, it's going to start. Not sure how that didn't hit. Or that. Ran right into that. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I am worried he's gonna do the explosion here soon. There it is. And I got hit by the fire. Alright, so I basically got one more hit. Even having used that flask. Okay, that was close. Try to hit the top of his head. I'm not dodging that right. There we go. Got it that time. You know you get it right if he shrieks a little bit. Having to play a little bit more carefully. It's usually good to get a few hits in when he does the head swipe. Oh, did I get hit by that? No, I'm good. Usually he does a fire breath here. Feel free to move up. Oop, I might be dead. Nope, good. Follow-up head slam. This weapon seems to be having a hard time. Okay, that's the fire breath and a bit. I couldn't tell if he was breathing fire or doing the explosion. That's the hardest part about the boss, is if he's going to do that. Now, sometimes he likes to do that multi-hit charge move. He's not doing it this time, so we're fine. But generally, you want to be moving to the monster's left when you walk through the fog gate. I will too soon. Who's this? Fire breath. And okay, so generally, you will avoid taking damage if you hug the monster while it's breathing fire. Sometimes, though, sometimes it will hit you regardless. Alright, so that move right there is the big charge move. You just move to the left. It has a really bad hitbox to the right. It has really, really good tracking. But as long as you move to the left, he overshoots. This lets you hit twice. Head sweep. Arm sweep. Watch for the follow-up. Okay, it's the tail swipe this time. Head slam. Head sweep. Got the stagger. Get the riposte. Ow, was not locked on. So locking on actually does a good thing and moves your camera a little bit further so it's easier to see. He's going to do this move. That's easy enough to dodge. Let's move a little closer, make sure he doesn't breathe fire. Dodge that move. That's easy. Oh, I always mess up the follow-up. Panic hold. Alright, this move you just move to the left. It's very easy to dodge. Roll anywhere to dodge that. Easy to use fire breath. Hit him as much as you like. Just be careful for the follow-up swing. Don't get too greedy. I attacked too late. What? Oh, come on. I dodged that. Oh, I rolled too soon. I got it. Move's a little slow. Throws you off. This move, though, is very easy. So long as you move, you probably won't get hit. That's the head slam. Since we're so close, we'll just hug the body. What is this? Oh, that's the charge. Easy move. Let's throw an R2 in there. Got it. Let's throw another one in there. So 2 R1s, I'm going to actually let the stamina recover. 2 R1s definitely do more damage. However, R2s deal more stagger. So you can get this sooner. Whether that's worth it or not is up to you. Head sweep. Roll through that, no problem. Okay. Golden attack. Move in, get a quick hit. Okay, he actually moved. He recovered faster than I thought it would. Head sweep. Roll it close. Get a heavy attack there. This seems to be like Monster Hunter, where, if you've ever played that, every status effect you inflict raises the threshold for the next one. So because he's already been staggered once, it is harder to stagger him again. But, still doable. I could probably get another free hit in there while he's falling over. I'm actually going to back off now because I don't know when he's going to do the explosion. Yep, there it is. Careful, do not stand over the fire, because it explodes. And since he's going to breathe fire, give us some free hits, we will take them. Be careful not to use up all your stamina so that you can still escape. Narrowly avoided that just by hugging the body. I didn't actually dodge. This move's easy. You can actually roll backwards just to get slightly better positioning. And if he's going to breathe fire, charge up the R2 all the way, get a free stagger. Not a free riposte though, his head is inside the ground. A little unfortunate there. Alright, is he gonna... Nope. Oh, I dodged it. Nice. And he'll probably follow up. Yep, head swipe. So usually when you hit the face, he does another attack. Stamina's good. This is the multi-hit charge, and it's very easy to dodge. Just a few more hits, he should be down. This should be it. Nope. Hey, we get to finish it in style. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. So we get, for that, the golden seed, which will give us an extra charge of Flask. And... oh, can I not actually... oh, Y. I keep pressing A. We get the summon Banished Knight Oleg. And that's that. And 15,000 runes. Very good. Very worth our time. I don't think there's anything on here, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. Indeed, absolutely nothing. And, having done that, we'll rest at our bonfire, Side of Grace, and we'll go back to the tutorial area, like the game wanted us to. And since I don't need to roll as much, we are actually going to equip our sword and shield again, just for the flexibility. This is just the tutorial area, so we'll make this quick. Yeah, I want to use this. Ooh, did I just get some counter thrust damage? Is that still a mechanic? So, a regular thrust? Okay, no. That does 100 damage. Do counter hit thrusts apply in this game? Let's find out. First, I must find an enemy, and then wait for him to attack me. I believe our first crafting items are found here. Yep. So we get some berries, which I believe are used to feed Torrent when we finally gain access to them. This just tells you that two-handed attacks have an easier time getting through shields. Thrusting weapons are particularly bad at getting through shields. Good thing the Halberd's a little heavy. I used the hero, and his two-handed axe was able to get through there, no problem. So I'm going to try to... Yes, okay, so counter thrust is a thing in this game. The window is tight, and you have to get it pretty much after, but it looks like a 30% increase just from that. He went from 100 to 131, although how it worked in previous games is it just absorbed your thrust absorption, or reduced your thrust absorption. And we have skills. Not really super useful, but, you know, it's a good knockdown. If you're in PvP and you want to throw off somebody's timing, you can do that. If you want to crouch, you can sneak up on him, stab him with our axe. So Dark Souls 2, the one thing Dark Souls 2 got right, I mean not the one thing, one of the things it got right, was the varied critical hit moveset. If you got a critical hit with this, you would not stab them through, you would actually hit them with the axe blade, because stabbing someone all the way through their chest cavity with an axe blade is practically impossible, and you could never do it. So Dark Souls 2 said, okay, well, you'll just do an upward slice, which is totally how you might use this weapon. It's a little disappointing to see that they didn't vary the moveset a whole lot. I mean, I'm glad I can just do that. Oh wow, he just went right through it. So I'm glad I get access to the little thrust, or the little slice, instead of having to spin around like a moron. And we get the strength emote. We'll get rid of Rallying Cry. And we'll get rid of point forwards. Where is it? Oh, hold on. I like that one. So we're actually going to equip that. So instead of wave... No, instead of bow, we shall do warm welcome. I wish there were a way to hotkey those. There is that frame stuttering. So we got 15,000 from that boss and another 600 from the regular enemies. Not a lot from them. But this will bring us up to the surface. Gosh, that's a gorgeous scene. The tree is especially gorgeous to look upon. Pop this. All that it says is if you follow those, it points you to the next checkpoint, which is in that castle. That's how to use the map. You can place beacons. Like so. I don't have any much use for them because the... Hold on a sec. What's this? Oh, that's where we just were. Okay. It's down below. Let's talk to this man.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
He was a lot ruder in the open beta. Well, I say open beta. It was actually closed beta. So that's Stormvale Castle. I'm going to guess that's the Knights of the Round Table he just mentioned. That little building right there. Let's see. We're definitely going to be on that bridge later. Or under it. I think we need to go to each of these trees. But first, we must find the next bonfire. Because I have 15,000 runes, and I don't want to lose them. So, ordinarily, I might fight that boss right outside there. But I'm not going to. I have killed this animal because it gives you beast bones, which I probably use for arrows. Will I use arrows? Probably not. Ruin fragments allow you to craft the sparkly stones from the previous games. You drop them and they glow, so you can show people where to go and whatnot. Hello, sheep. Goodbye. I do not know if I will ever make use of these thin beast bones, but I might, so we'll collect them anyway. And I would like to explore this, but I want to get the horse as soon as possible to make exploration easier. And I want to get to Melina so that we can level up. I actually haven't examined this statue. Oh, I see. It must lead to a dungeon. Hiya! Oh, hold on. There we go. Sorry, eagle. Yeah, so that's probably just feathers for arrows. Oh, what grotesqueries do we have here? That's a giant. I'm not going to mess with that. We'll carry on. I feel like I'm missing that temple I was supposed to go to. How far? Oh, I passed up quite a bit, didn't I? Whee! It's nice to be able to jump. Am I missing anything? No, I don't appear to be. Nope, not missing anything. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You're a tarnished.
Stand up.
I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
So the first thing we are purchased from him is the telescope. We can... I'm tempted to buy these, but I don't think they're that useful. We'll actually buy some cracked pots they'll use for crafting later. We'll buy a crafting kit. We're gonna buy these recipes. And I actually want to get the chain coif because it'll be a little lighter than the helmet. Maybe also the chain leggings. The note telling where the Flask of Wondrous Physics is, and note for the Waypoint Ruins, which will tell me where a map is, I suppose. We'll actually buy the torch as well, and we're not going to be using arrows anytime soon. So that does it for what I'm buying from him.
I am of a nomadic people. selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Nice to do business with you, sir. Containers. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. And here's a smithing table where we can upgrade. We get 1 smithing stone. You need 2. I'm sure if we went to a nearby dungeon we could get more, but I desperately want to spend the money I have. Hello, donkey. Come on now. Kind of expected something to be in that tumbleweed. Behold Lord Pickle. Okay. Interesting. No attacking ahead. Friend ahead. So they drop turtlenecks. I don't know what you use the turtleneck for. Alright, I gotta know what you do with that. Gold tinged excrement. Oh, I picked this up earlier. So solidified grease made from a mixture of gravel stones, craftable item. Coats armament, granting anti-dragon effects. When the dragons were born from their ancient kin, they lost their stone scales, which is a theme you see in the Dark Souls series, the dragons having stone scales. And the stone scales now can be used to cause dragons mortal harm. For the telescope, astrology tool used by members of the Carian royal family, a stolen part of a larger instrument. During the age of the Erd Tree, Carian astrology withered on the vine. The fate once written in the night skies had been fettered by the Golden Order. Runes are nourishment for the development of many targets, provided a finger maid can be found. Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erd Tree towering over? The heck are these things? Not much point in doing that, I think. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, you actually get an item from doing that. Okay, this seems to be more trouble than it's worth. I've killed these before. They drop their head. But they are annoying. Who the hell did I... Okay, cool, got it. And I got the Drake Dragonfly head. Okay. So where is that? Oh, let's read this. One of the 2 knights, known as the Wings of the Storm, after his banishment, he attracted the notice of the grace-given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors as the Lord's hand, Oleg earned the hero's honor of Erd Tree burial. Crafting items, we have the Great Dragonfly head, long believed to have the ability to neutralize poisons. Okay. And Poison Bloom, dripping with a deep green poisonous liquid. So here you can make poison, here you can cure it. Someone's excrement, it has a golden tinge. Material used for crafting items. Gold tinge excrement is a highly stable substance. It doesn't dry out, nor does it lose its customary warmth or scent. For better or worse, it remains as it is. Very nice. Poop that never dries. Wonderful. I want to go in that dungeon, but we're going to save it for later. Once again, I am focusing on getting to the first level up. But what we can do, let's go into here and grab the telescope. We don't really have much else better to put in that slot. Finding our ways through these root resin. Oh, hello. Not sure where you came from. Hi there. The Halberd feels a little slow to compare to what I've been using, but I suppose any polearm weapon ought to. Albeit, if you wanted to, you could thrust quite quickly, presuming you are already in stance, but this starts with neutral, wind up. And I've always said that the Dark Souls characters, the player characters, have no idea what they're doing. They don't know how to fight. They know how to move out of the way, but they don't have any actually martial skill with these weapons. What does that sound? Oh, yes. So this just refills one of your health items that correlates with the color of the bug. Defeat them to replenish the flask that match their type. However, you can't replenish past your max. So there's no point in me killing that thing right now. Oh, what's this? I did it because I felt like it. We're going to avoid the camp on the off chance that it kills me. And we're going to go to this first Mark of Grace. Or Site of Lost Grace, as it is actually properly called. And let's meet Melina.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Wonder what happens if I refuse. Not about to find out.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
So soon? This is so sudden. Oh, it's for the horse.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I actually don't know what the Halberd scales off of. Dex and strength. Probably gonna guess, based on previous games, it scales more off Dex. And most polearm weapons do. So,
Shall I turn your
assuming
my
that...
hand? Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Alright, neat. We're actually going to pass time until morning. Oh, no, that's not here. Alright, now we can use the Spectral Steed whistle to summon and ride your Spectral Steed. If your Spectral Steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of Crimson Tears to do so. You can dismount by pressing the whistle again or by pressing L. From the pouch, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So, let's see here. 4 items may be used without swapping to them. So if I hold Y, they are not assigned. I see. How do I go about that? I do not want that. Okay, I see. So if I do this... Okay, it's not working. How do I select it to those? A delicate goldwork ring can be used as a finger whistle. Upon his death, the Spectral Steed can be... Okay, doesn't give me lore. Let's read this. A sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing. Filled with crimson tears, this flask restores HP with use. Rest at a site of great grace to replenish. The one washed up on the gravesite was sure to die until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation. To seek the Elden Ring. Oh, she put it in our pocket. Melina gave it to us. And we have some poison bow darts, which are basically poison throwing knives. I really want to assign them to the quick wheel. I do not know how to do that. Wait, can I assign it? Don't know how it works. Well, that's not what I want. I don't know how to assign it. They tell you that you can, but they do not tell you how to. You can equip up to 3 armaments. Okay. Alright, well, perplexing. Ah! No, that's sorting. I don't know how to do it. I have tried every button. This is a little frustrating. I'll have to look it up later. Oh, hey, look, a carriage. Surely goodies and items await me in the carriage. If I stab him, will he notice? Oh yes, he will notice immediately. Oh, got a helmet. Oh, that's right, I bought some stuff. Alright, let's check this out. Fashion Souls time. Ooh. Okay, so obviously this is going to be the best, except versus Slash and Pierce. Surprisingly, oh no, not surprisingly. So this is better versus Pierce. That's actually a little surprising. Now, Chainmail is not as vulnerable to Pierce as you might think. I mean, it is vulnerable, but this seems like just straight up better than the Chainmail coif. Helm worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted, made from durable iron, layered with chainmail coif beneath. Helm of a dirty knight, banished from their motherland, dirty and battered after enduring a lengthy vagabond journey. The visor is broken, and can no longer be lowered. Metal armor is heavy but also sturdy, offering significant damage negation. Makes your collar shrink. Oh no, it just folds a little bit. We'll wear this. Let's see what's in the chest. Ooh, a flail. I will never use this, but we'll look at it. So it takes strength and dex. What are the requirements? Ah, it requires 18 dexterity, and I do not have enough. That's actually surprising that I leveled that and still don't have enough for that weapon, but it's fine. I do not plan on using a flail anyway, which are horribly impractical weapons. Why wouldn't you not just use a mace? A mace is much easier to control. Whoopsie. But hey, you know what? Finally, there is a dexterity bludgeoning weapon in the game. You know, options. I don't think there was any sort of blunt dex weapon in DS3. So it's good that they added that. Let's check out... Oh, hey, look, the map. Don't you blow that horn. Don't you blow that horn. Okay, good. These guys got Metal Gear Solid vision. It's just not my problem. Oh, wow, that's grand. Hey, another chest. What do we got here? Lord Sworn's Great Sword. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design. Wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. Stamp upward cut. Brace the armament and step into a low stance that prevents recoil from most enemy attacks. Follow up with a strong upward strike. Okay, can't wield it Oh, I lack strength. Okay, too easy. I'm already two-handed. I was already two-handed. So, and there it is. It's a greatsword moveset. Okay. You steal. So if you were using a real weapon, you know, your first swing would not be, I'm going to slam this thing into the ground and dull the edge. Okay, it's got the Claymore R2s. Got the Bastard Sword rolling R1. Let's see what else we got. Backstep R2 is the same. Backstep R1, a nice slice, still dragging the blade across the ground. Let's try the Halberd, actually. I haven't seen the backstep R1, so that's the one-handed version. That's the two-handed. Okay, that's actually pretty quick. That's pretty good. That's like a right proper thrust. You actually take a step forward, you thrust. It's got a little bit of wind-up, but not much. That's pretty good. I like it. That has a little too much wind-up for my liking, but yeah, we'll take it. It's a power attack. Ooh, acquire materials. Don't mind if I do. This dude. It's daylight, and he's still just hanging out. But apparently these guys have lost their minds, so they're just acting out a hollow representation of their lives, much like the modern man. Oh, hello. Dog? Goodbye. Sorry to put you down, pupper. Ow! 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 Okay, I'm done. Stop it. Go away. Probably banging loudly on the walls was not helpful. Oh, hey, a door. We'll check that out in just a bit. First, we're going to kill this guy. Try not to get womboed by this guy. Oh, he does the R2 block thing. So we must be careful. Okay, well, this is a problem. Okay, do not roll backwards against that. Let us try our own running thrust. Very nice. Okay, so it knocks people who's using shields on their ass. Okay, learning how to use these. New weapons. I want it. Give it to me. Oh, it's not actually an item. Alright, this must be a dungeon. Be wary of strong foe. Thank you for the warning. Oh, we got the whetstone knife. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armament new skills at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. This way, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. We had Ash of War Storm Stomp, which, from what I've seen, watching other people, is very good. I don't believe I can change it on the fly. I'd probably have to go back to a Site of Grace to change that over. Yeah, you cannot do that here. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, I bought these notes. So, nomadic. Okay, that's a cookbook. Missionary cookbook. Let's use this. Oh, that's the map. Okay, where's the other notes that I bought? Grants affinities and skills. Stormveil Stomp. One of the skills that channels the Tempest of Stormveil. Stomp hard on the ground to kick up a momentary storm. Usable on all melee armaments. Very nice. Let's see. Where are those notes that I got? Here we go. A flask of one's resistance still remains in the Third Church of America, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. This note sold by imparting knowledge in brief. Waypoint ruins. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. I guess I gotta find out what the waypoint ruins are. Someone's lurking there. Oh, you know what? That was probably Gatefront ruins. Church of Ella. There's a thing over there, which it marks. Very nice. So, I thought this would be the Waypoint Ruins. So normally when you kill all the enemies in an encampment, it's supposed to give you a health item back, which it is not doing that. And this must be the way at the Stormveil Keep. I want to rest, but it will bring everybody back, so... Neat. Oh, you should definitely do a thrust. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm not sure if I'm bad at dodging or this thing's just scarily accurate. So, we're just gonna leave and come back later. I want to explore first, before I go up to the Stormveil. Hopefully I can find a... Oh, cool, I can acquire materials without getting off. Are you still chasing? No, you just aggroed. Ow. Oh, hey, Piggy. Come here, Piggy. I want you. Let's see. Can I critical attack the Piggy? Oh, well, I can't even hit it because the lock-on is terrible. Oh, last time I did that it gave me boar meat. I really wish I knew how to assign things. It came assigned. Yeah, I don't know how to assign it to the quick wheel. That is a little unfortunate. It seemed like a useful function to have. Oh, it actually makes you let go after a certain time. A little hard to swing with this thing. You figured you would just thrust forward, but no, you cannot. Oh hey, a cave. Let's go check out the cave. Look, a cave. I wonder what's inside. Beware of battle and talisman ahead. Thank you, my good sir. I now know what to expect. No lovable sword ahead? I don't even know what that means. What is this? Summoning pools and a small golden effigy. I found an effigy. What does it do? Item for online play. Send a cooperative summon sign to several nearby summoning pools. In multiplayer, Cooperative Multiplayer. Your objective will be to defeat the area boss of the world to which you were summoned. So we'll take a moment. We'll rest here. Can we level up? Oh, we can indeed. So we'll put one more point to Dex. I was hoping Melina would appear more often. It's nice to have her around. Ooh, we bought a torch for just this occasion. I don't know if I'll need it, but I bought it. And dang it, I'm gonna use it. Oh, hello. I forgot to go crafting. Did you just duck that? Wow, that was... Oh, okay. Oh, that white one is the tough one. I see, I see. Well then. I hope it doesn't cost runes to craft. How do I craft? Can I not do it here? Standard or quality? So quality is you level up both strength and dex, and you get bonuses. Standard is, well, standard. So it also lowers your base damage. I don't have enough to make up for that, so we're going to keep it standard. And now I believe I have the Ash of War Storm Stomp. Indeed I do. Which does nothing except for that AoE storm. Could be useful. Crafting. Okay, so... okay, so these are the recipes and what I need. So, okay. Okay. Alright. Let's make some rainbow stones, because I want to. I don't know what else to... Oh, I could have used it for that. Glowstone? Interesting. I can make... Okay, I can make that. Bone arrows. I can make arrows, but I do not have a bow. A bow. Let's just make some of these, I guess. We will actually equip the throwing bones and see how they do. That was actually surprisingly effective. Normally those things suck. You are tough. You are not. I'm going to walk over here and lure you into a funnel. Okay. You're a little... Okay, okay. Stop it. Much better. Not good, but better. Does this seem... I mean, it's a bonfire. That's about as familiar as it gets. What do we got here? The cracked pot. Ah, what a cracked pot. Thin beast bones. And it is indeed fire. Good observation. Oh, hello, wolves. I'm going to back off now. Why are there so many wolves in this wolves' den? A golden rune, very nice. Silver fly. do I use silver flies for? Firefly that gives off a silvery light found near bodies of cold water, untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. I don't know if I can use it to craft anything, because I need the recipe, and I do not have it yet. So, for now, it will remain a mystery. I think it mentioned something about magic. I'm not using that. Try jump attack. Jump attack required ahead, and jump attack. Okay, well I think... Whoops. I disparaged the message. Oh hey, moss. I can collect the moss? I don't know what I need that for, but... Everybody's telling me to use the jump attack, so... Jump attack I shall do. Beastman Farum Azula. Does not appear to be very tough. Why are they saying jump attack? Is it because a lot of stuff misses, or because it staggers him extremely quickly? It could be any of those. Wind up, let her rip. That was extremely easy. Alright, so that should have been a talisman. Indeed, boost fire damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Era Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock, and so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic for all manner of protections. Very good. I will take it. I see what you're doing. Yeah, he was pretty weak. Alright. Is there anything else in this room? I think that, yeah, no, there's the portal back. There's no way there's a hidden path ahead. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I think we shall do one more dungeon and then call it quits. Got him. Stab it in its puckered anus. I really like the ambiance track here. So I believe there was something special over yonder, this way. Yes, the mine. I do not know what I will find in the mine. But it will be mine. Haha. Hello there. Yeah, they're not really putting up a fight, are they? Hello there. Vanquishing enemy groups will replenish your flasks. Kind of feel bad for that. Just a little. Didn't really fight back. But that is simply one of many atrocities I will commit. What is this thing I'm staring at? Is this the bird butt? Oh, it's a goat skull. Why is this here? It's a very large creature. If I were to kill those eagles, they would give me feathers. I do not need feathers, so I will leave them be. Where's the entrance? There it is. Bravery required. Weak foe ahead. All the better. That is a good looking helmet. Let's put something into endurance, shall we? I intend to use heavier armor here. What you got for me? A proper death means returning to the Erd tree. Have patience till the time comes and the roots call to you. Oh, that's what it meant when it mentioned something about roots. Be wary of weak foe. Be wary of left. I see. Okay, he attacked way faster than I thought he would. What the heck? Keep shooting. Oh. Alright. Strikes are a little awkward with this weapon. I am not at all. What the heck? This weapon's really awkward. Oh my god! I cannot hit this thing. Might actually have to switch weapons for this. Oh my god.
You'll never hit me! You'll never hit my tiny head! It's so tiny, I got a freaking such a tiny little head!
What do we got? Root resin? I don't even know what that's for. Root resin. Roots of the great tree were once linked to those of the Erd tree, or so they say, and is for this reason catacombs are built around great tree roots. Interesting. Medicinal. Okay, well, I feel as though I need to heal now, because that kicked my ass. I'm actually going to equip this because I want to use the, I want to play around with the running stab some more. Wary of up. Try gesturing. There's no way this works, right? Okay, I will try this once more and see if anything happens after just a short time. I don't think they'd make this chest tied to a pre-ordered gesture, but I will wait and see nonetheless. I do believe I've been had. I'm going to disparage this message and then leave. Which will only contribute to... Okay. Yeah. Very good. Now, I believe I saw another one of these scamper. Ah! There you are. Oh, hello. Decided to join me, have you? Ambush ahead. Well, thank you for that. Certainly sounds like an ambush. Oh, hello. Thank you, kind sir. I will leave my own message that says that's a telescope. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Can I go anywhere there? I don't. Maybe if I can run around it. Please don't burn me. Sweet. Try attacking. Oh, thank you. Prattling Pate, hello. Ah! Twisted clay sculpt in the shape of human head emits a voice that says hello, a wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. Nice. There seems to be no point to being up here. Any secrets? It would seem not. I was too close. Alright, that's gonna cost me. Up ahead, yes, I see that. Stop it, you. Try luring out. You? Please don't burn me. Very good. Oh, yeah. I like that. A forked hatchet, you said. Let's take a sip. Sprint on over back here. Turn this off. Gather up whatever this is. Smoldering butterfly. We'll check on that in just a bit. Don't see anything else in this room. And we'll read the description of the smoldering hatchet. The smoldering butterfly and the forked hatchet. Peculiar hatchet wielded by imps. The gently undulating forked blade is known as an imp's tongue and causes blood loss. And it gives quick step. Very nice. And the butterfly serves as kindling for a number of items. Oh, hello. That explains the bloodstains. No! Oh, hello. Ow, I almost got a counter thrust off that. I backstepped. Please don't hit me. Stop it. I don't like you. Oh my god, how do you dodge this? was embarrassing. Ambush ahead, be wary of right. Thank you. Ow. Let's lure it back here. Let's do this. Very nice. Alright, let him throw once more. Do a running R1. Nailed it. Nobles. Ah, Wandering Nobles Ashes. Okay, so it seems like a mob. There's no way this is a hidden path. I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah. I think they're so funny. Alright, let's see. What was that item? Aha, here we go. Ashes remain in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirits of 5 wandering nobles. The spirits of nobles who, after death, now wander the lands between. Surely they were in search of something once, but whatever it was has long since been forgotten. Whatever it was has long been forgotten. Excuse me. And I gathered a bunch of these grave warts. Grave violet. The hue of ghost flames believed to be useful in calling for spirits. Interesting. And I found... Okay, that's just root resin. Silver firefly. Okay. Now, there should be a lever, should there not? I see, I see. Oh, hello. Now I should be able to open this door, yes? But I should probably heal first. Yeah, definitely should heal. I'm gonna have to go through this fire trap, aren't I? Yep. Well, at least we can spend our... Never mind, we can't spend anything. Do I have any new Ashes of War? Nope, just that one. Oh, do I actually do more damage? Oh, no. All this is only for quality. We'll keep the stab. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Infantry burial watchdog. That does not look like a dog. Okay, then. I am scared. I'm afraid. Oh, that was quicker than I thought it would be. Yep, saw that coming. I got greedy with the swing. Unfortunately, this is not hurting much. Thought I could jump over that. I think your jumps have iframes. I'm just gonna move around behind this. Wow, that's faster than it wants to be. Okay, I'm getting too greedy with my swings. And it is costing me. Stop it. I don't suppose I can break your posture, can I, sir? Awkward. Oh, hey, you can. Very nice. Noble Sorcerer Ashes. Ashes remain in which spirits yet dwell. Okay. Spirit of a nobleman who once asked to be given a place at Raya Lucaria to learn glintstone sorceries. His talents were insufficient to be worthy of donning the stone crown, however, and he's only capable of using the most rudimentary sorcery. That is a lot of corpses. These must be the roots of the great tree, but why are there bodies thrown upon it? They look as though they're clambering up it and molding with it. Interesting. Are the trees fed off the corpses of these? First off, I did it. Very nice. Congratulations. Yeah, so these corpses are thrown here, or they come here of their own accord and turn into compost. Willingly, perhaps? Well, that is all the time that I have. Thank you very much for watching, those of you who do, and I will see you the next time. We'll level up first. Let's put it into dexterity. See ya.